I just got laid off for basically the second time back to back. If you didn't know, I worked at Twitter and I got laid off when Elon Musk acquired the company. Since then, I've been working at a like a content strategy agency type place as a director of strategy, and I just got laid off yesterday. It's surreal because I definitely didn't want to go through another layoff. Being laid off the first time was one of the most traumatic events that have ever happened to me, especially because it happened so publicly. This time was obviously a little bit different, but the company lost some clients, and now here I am without a job. It's hard not to reevaluate my life choices at this point. I work in tech, and so I'm wondering if that's still what I should be doing. It's hard to feel like secure in a job anymore. It feels like those days are over. So I don't know if I should be in tech anymore or working this corporate life. I love the security of having a stable job, but that hasn't been the case for quite some time for me because it's just been so unstable in the industry. So I'm considering other options, obviously. I had a wild idea. I think somebody on TikTok said, hey, become an ultrasound tech. That takes like 2 years of schooling and then you're in. And I was like, sounds good to me. But again, I also really enjoyed my job doing marketing, strategy, working in the digital space, working with tech. It is fast paced and it's very exciting. So I honestly don't know what to do. If you have any advice for me, I would love to friggin' hear it because I'm swirling. This all happened yesterday. So I've been like waffling between panic applying to places and just rotting on the couch. Would love something more constructive to do with my time. But if you have any advice, any tips, any job leads or connections, please let me know. I'm in the Bay Area, remote work, anything. I want to be busy. I'm somebody who likes to do things. So this is my plea to you, TikTok. Thank you so much.
I think the hardest part of being laid off is really realizing that these people are just not your friends. I worked with these people for 2 years. I got laid off in August. It is now the end of January. I have not heard from anybody, like not one person. But what I can see is them looking at my LinkedIn, like stalking my LinkedIn. I could see you when you do that. But it's like you work with these people for years and they don't care about you. But then on the other hand, if you aren't social with them, then you're a bitch and you are also on the chopping block. So you can't win. No, I was not laid off due to any performance. Like, in fact, my performance was phenomenal. Like, I blew it out the water. I know my salary was a little bit higher than everyone else's, so I'm just going to chalk it up as that. But when you're either not personable enough or too personable, you will always be on the chopping block. Especially if you're a person of color, like I have to. So I gotta overlaugh, overperform, go to these happy hours that I probably don't even want to go to because honestly, I don't like drinking at work no more. All for y'all to just forget about me. Like, I have to create fake friendships that take my energy from my real people for y'all really not to give two craps about me. Anyway, I'm interviewing today. I have 4 interviews this week. I've just done 1. I have 1 more today and then 2 more later on this week. Wish me luck, guys. I really need a job.
So I just got laid off this morning. Pretty brutal feeling, pretty tough way to start the year, and it's already been a wild start to the year. And I'm getting married this year, and now I don't have a job. Well, I'm not like completely shocked. I am kind of shocked that it happened so soon. We were told February, changes were coming, people were getting promoted, good things to look out for, yada, yada, yada. But obviously, mass layoffs, and I was a part of that group. But I do work in mortgage, and, rates haven't been great, so it's just wasn't thinking it was happening so soon. And I know the job market is brutal right now, so if you know any place that's hiring that, you know, you really enjoy and that pays well, greatly appreciate it. But probably just gonna sit on my couch all day now and cry. Yeah, here's to 2025.
So I was laid off today. So I'm now in the layoff group with everyone else. It doesn't seem like 2025 is really that great. It's not starting off good, at least. So I've been on TikTok watching all the other people who've been laid off either today, yesterday, this week, or this month. So I've been like feeling not alone, I guess. But for some reason, you just never think it's going to be you until it's you, you know? And it's just so heartless. I really feel like the only way to feel safe in this economy, you know, anymore is definitely not having a job. Like, and definitely working for yourself or figuring out how to work for yourself in some type of way. Because at least you could control that, you know, but you just can't control someone else's decision or a company's decision. You just can't control that.
Best bet is to start your own online business and don't wait for YouTube to monetize you. Do it yourself. Almost 90% of all videos uploaded by YouTube never exceed 1,000 views. That's right, never exceed 1,000 views. I've accomplished in 90 days what most YouTubers will never accomplish at all by utilizing content marketing versus content creation. And there's a huge difference. Currently, I have less than 100 subs and 25 videos. Of those, 4 have exceeded 1,000 views. I was applying content marketing before I understood it. For me, it just seemed like the most logical way to drive traffic. Shout out to YouTube for updating the algorithm for 2025. They're now promoting smaller channels like me alongside bigger channels for recommended or suggested videos. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. The new updates combined with content marketing are priceless. It's like having your shot in the NBA, or your night at the Apollo, or your big chance at whatever in life. This is the best time to start or promote a YouTube channel. It's now or never. You don't have to be in tech nor a content creator to make money online. The new entrepreneurs or contentpreneurs are monetizing themselves by applying content marketing to drive traffic to their 6-figure remote online business, where they're getting people results, which equals success. That's the new rich. Become a contentpreneur and start driving traffic to your business today. Click the link in the description box to schedule a free consultation via Zoom. And that's all I have for today. Remember to like, share, subscribe. I must go live. I'm out.